Yeah, that's all you need, just 2 minutes, reducing that white wine a little bit. Smells good. 3/4 cup of the fish stock. Now I wouldn't cook it, normally I wouldn't use this type of pan, but it views much easier than using a deeper pot since I'm filming. So there we go. Now we'll just let this cook for about, bring it down to a simmer, get the vegetables softened up a little. Now just let it simmer like that for 10 minutes. Then we're going to add the zucchini and the fish, and then the cornstarch paste. Well, you know, if you want to add shrimp to this, or clams, or mussels, the shrimps you would peel, and when you were making the fish stock, you would put the skin, the peelings of the shrimp in with the fish bones to pick up that flavor. And at this point, I would be adding the clams and the mussels. They only take a few minutes to open, little necks, and you could use lobster also. Reminds me of when I used to make bouillabaisse in the Waldorf. But it's nice to serve this with a piece of garlic bread. Well, when you have all of that seafood in this, it's really a main course. This I'm making like for an appetizer. I'm not saying that this is not a main course dish. It can be. I'm figuring 2 hungry people, this will suit them just fine. Okay, now we're going to add the fish and the zucchini and hope that there's enough room in this pot, this pan, to hold everything, and there is. You know what they say? They say you should always use a pot that just holds the amount of food you're cooking. Not too big and not too small. Now we're going to let this, I'm not going to shut off the film so you see exactly how long this takes to cook. I would say 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're going to add the cornstarch. It's on high heat right now. As soon as it comes to boil, I'll cut it down, and this shouldn't take long at all. So you see the entire meal is like a quickie. You can cut up your vegetables the day before, have everything ready, and then when you come home, throw everything on the fire. Within a half hour, you have something nice and fresh to eat. I might just eat all of this. No, I won't. This is fine for me. I won't have any carbs with it. I'll just have this for dinner. Like I said, the only reason I'm making this because I put my crab trap out in the back, and all I'm doing almost every other day, I'm catching 1 or 2 fluke in there, which is, I'm very happy with that. Okay, I'll lower that down a little bit. So, okay, that's still cooking now. Now the thing about this cornstarch and water, it's a tablespoon of cornstarch and a tablespoon of water. And you have to use your fingers because you want to feel that it's all dissolved and smooth, like so. I like to do this. I even do this when I make a vegetable soup, just to give it a little more body. and we'll see how this works. Because that fish is cooked, now we just add we'll drizzle this in, stirring it. And that's not a lot of starch to add to this. You can even have a bowl of rice and throw it into the soup also. Or little elbow macaronis if you like that. You can do whatever you want. Whatever makes you feel happy. Now you see what I mean by a little more body? It's not as watery. We are done. Oh, a little chopped fresh parsley on there. Even some chopped fresh dill. There's so many things you could do to this. I hope you enjoy it. That's it. Cooked, finished, done.